Hey YouTube friends, homestead family. So it's a little different view. You see my scrapbook station, but this is my dining room. I come in here today. I'm going to have to up pot a bunch of leggy seedlings. So I've been missing in action for about a week. My back went out on me, and a lot of seedlings that I was so excited about that had germinated last week. Now, since my back went out, I was able to rotate the trays and give them accurate lighting. So I have broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and if you can see there, I have quite a few leggy seedlings. So what we're going to do is we are going to try to take and transplant. These are all lettuces and a few herbs up here. So what we're going to try to do is take, and where these seedlings are kind of leggy here, we're going to separate them, and we're going to see if we can't repot them. And what I'm going to do is take just the starting mix, because they haven't developed true leaves on them yet. So we have to be very careful. So I'm going to take potting mix and separate the seedlings out and put them in separate pots and plant them up that way. You don't want to moisten your potting mix before you do this. You'll put the potting mix in, you'll take the seedlings, separate them out, and you'll take and put the potting mix in. You don't use anything that's real jagged or sharp or blunt. What I'm going to use is probably like an old pen to take the seedlings, and where their stem is real leggy, I'm going to take it, put the leaves at the top, and then just kind of fold that stem down in there into the starting mix. So that's what I'm going to work on right now. So I'm going to reposition myself and get set up over here on my bar, where it's a little easier on me to stand and not have to bend over so much, because my back still kind of hurts. So we're going to do that right here in just a second. But we'll take these leggy seedlings here. As you can see, I've got quite a few that, see, they're just flimsy and falling over. So we're going to get that fixed. And these lights here, so I've got this rigged up here. These lights are the ones that I got off of Amazon. That was a set of 4 of them. Fairly simple. You just put the little hangers on the top, plug them into a piece, and they came with some cords here. Plugged them in and got them set up. So the cords here, these are the plug cords, and then I ran 2 together because I didn't want to overpower the cord. So I wasn't sure, as I don't have a power surge at the moment for right here. And as you can see, these right here, where we mass started onions, these are my onion seedlings, if you can see them pretty good. So that turned out pretty good. This here is the giant sweet yellow Utah onions. These are the Texas Grando onions. It's a little poor germination, but if you can see right here, there's a few seeds still on the top. So what I'm going to do is try to put just a little bit more potting soil on top of it, maybe get those germinated after they come up just a little bit. These are all bunching onions back here in the back. And then these are the Grandex yellow onions right here in the front. So that did pretty good. I'm happy and pleased with those. these onions, yes, there's a bunch that are together, but you can take these onions and separate them out, just like you would a seedling. You separate it out. And then once they get a little bit bigger and start getting some bulbs on them, we'll separate them out and move them outside. Alrighty, so I just wanted to show you an update on the seedlings. Tell you the plans for these leggy seedlings. So we're going to take care of that today. So thank you guys for coming home with me. I hope your seedlings didn't turn out as leggy as mine. Like I said, this is the window here in the dining room that has a bunch of light, just light all day long comes through it. So I had planned on rotating the seedling trays there, but when your back goes out, you can't really do a whole lot. So we're gonna get that taken care of today. Hope you guys have good planting schedules, and make sure that you're checking your seedlings. Make sure you're keeping them watered. Don't keep them soaking wet. Let the tops dry out a little bit. And you have to remember, down in the cup or in your starter tray, there's still moisture, but once you see the top getting a little lighter brown, put just a little bit of water, about a quarter of an inch. Let it soak for 10-15 minutes. And then after that, whatever water's left in your tray, kind of pour it out. And then your seedlings should be water fine. All right, guys. Good luck on your seed starts. And we'll talk at you later and show you how to fix those leggy seedlings. Thanks for coming home with me. Y'all have a good day.